Really hear that rain come down. This rainy, I assume New York, because that's where Blackwell took place.
I feel like they mentioned like some of the boroughs at some point, but I don't remember exactly.
New York's just a really fucking paranormal city.
Extremely paranormal.
And we all saw what happened in Ghostbusters, and I'm sure there's other movies I could reference that were other gnarly shit happens. Okay,
Oh, yep.
Here's my save. Jordan is fine. He
Yes.
looks fine here in his little pit.
Just a little on fire.
Yes. Restore. He's dance up and down Jordan's body, obscuring his features and making you dizzy.
You really would like
I
that.
understand that, Master, and I am truly sorry. Help me find a way to cure me. Anything at all. Then I will return your knife. Thank you, Master.
We'll be back.
Yep. Gotta find a way for him to not be on fire.
I guess. It's kind of selfish, but whatever.
He played with powerful magic he had no business using. He hurt dozens of innocents.
He was desperate. He made a human mistake.
In that, we are in agreement.
I guess you could tell this lady her ex-boyfriend is currently on fire.
Hey, Wendy, we have some... I don't know if you can call it bad news, but certainly interesting news.
Yeah.
Don't care. I want nothing to do with him. And you can tell him that. I don't know what I'm gonna do now, but it's not gonna involve him. Or any of them. Or you.
I think her voice actress might be the one for Madeline. From
Yeah.
Blackwell.
Familiar. Just with a bit of a different accent.
Let me become your precious follower again. Fat chance.
You misunderstand. Your experiences have left you void-touched. You can see what others cannot. You have taken a wrong path for certain, but you could be useful to our cause. Find a place. Redeem yourself, perhaps.
You say that like it's easy.
Believe me, it's not.
Well, thanks, but no thanks. I'm done. Whatever all this crap is, I'm done.
Very well. We will respect your decision.
Don't do me any favors. This mess is yours, Master. Do whatever you like. If I was lucky, I never would have met you in the first place.
Oh yeah, you said you, out of curiosity, you started up a game and did like a different origin.
Yeah, I played through the openings for the actress and the cop just to see what they were like, and they are, if anything, even more fucked up than the bartender origin.
Oh gosh, so I picked the chill one.
Yes,
where I only shoot 2 people in the head.
Yes, the cop ends up killing, I think, 6 people.
Oh god.
And the actress only kills 2 people, but it's more fucked up.
Okay.
So the actress one, you go to like a play you're rehearsing, and the writer-director has gone crazy.
Oh.
And so you go into his office, turn on the lights, and there's like a Greek muse there who's like feeding his creative impulses. So you have to grab a pair of scissors and just cut the power cord to his computer. Then it turns out he contacted the muse using the same book the bartender uses. So when you pick it up, the same thing happens. So you slit his throat with the scissors.
Jesus.
And then you go out and you stab one of your fellow actors in the eye.
Oh god.
It's quite something.
I thought it was going to be like the beginning of Parasite Eve.
Oh, that would be great. Just everyone catching fire.
Yeah. Spoilers for the beginning of Parasite Eve.
Parasite Eve has some real fun, fucked up shit.
It does.
I wish that game would get like a fancy remake.
Yeah, at least some kind of remaster would be nice.
Oh, here's the ghost.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw this paper. Dean Jordan.
Just go hang out with the
Just
ghost.
Go hang out with the ghost. Okay. Gosh. Oh yeah, we need to find some way to unfire.
Yeah. You might check the homeless shelter again, because I think he said he was there. when
That's
he
true.
First
yeah.
caught fire. He had some sort of incantation, but I assume it's mostly ashes by now.
Evening, sir. No. In case it wasn't clear, this is a crime scene, which means stay back.
You need to live.
Oh, really? Give me one reason.
Oh, I have
Oh yeah, I like this.
I have background dialogue choices like it's
Yeah.
Cyberpunk.
Oh, no, I don't. What makes you say that?
Just
Oh, look.
all right.
Helpless. Powerless.
Never.
Yeah, I've got magic powers.
You can't do a damn
Well, I
thing
used
about
to.
it. Then you know what I'm talking about. I'm an officer of the law. I'm supposed to be out there doing something, not stuck behind a desk or here doing guard duty. I know I could make a difference if I was just given a damn chance.
You shoot just one-armed child, and then you just get put on the desk for the next year.
I don't care who gets the credit, as long as the bad guys get put away. Wait, I see what you're getting at. You're serious, aren't you? Yeah, you are. You really think you can help? Jesus, I must be crazy. I must be insane. But something. I don't know what. Something tells me I can trust you. Get inside, and quickly. I'll give a shout if someone comes by.
Okay. Thanks.
Just get the guy who did this.
I begin to understand why you were hired as a barkeep.
Yeah. You had him eating out of the palm of your hand.
You have an enviable gift.
I'm just
for
so
empathy.
smooth.
We'll discuss this later. Let us find what we came for. Is something the matter?
Oh, ice cold.
Oh boy.
Gosh, if only somebody
Yes.
Odd, to say the least.
had some way to neutralize coldness with magic.
I know. Bizarre contradiction, isn't it? That's magic for you.
So you believe this is magic related?
You're telling me this is a magic locker?
Are people still saying duh? Because, well, duh. Come on, melt!
Is everything all right?
Everything's fine. It's just something inside is fighting back. There.
Nicely done.
That's me, Eli Beckett, enemy of ice.
Very cool, Eli.
Oh, yeah, very cool.
Well, that's definitely our cold source, all right.
All right, Eli, work your magic literally.
Yeah.
Now that it's out of the open air, the warm rain is coming down. I should be able to.
Oh,
Jesus!
that's a cold man.
Yep.
Look at that. Not a burn mark on it.
Oh, thank
He's
goodness.
in the fire.
It also frozen to death, but if you want to get technical, sure. They protected him from the fire. Well, I might be going out on a limb here, but I'm gonna say magic.
That's your answer for everything.
Yeah.
Cold is not natural.
Neither is the smell. Maybe. It's hard to tell, you know, with all the frostbite things.
I admit, he does look slightly recognizable, but as to whom, I cannot say.
Yes. Sorry, you can't quite place.
The more I look at him, do you recognize him?
No.
I wonder if this is
But you're right.
the ghost,
He
maybe?
is
I don't
familiar.
know.
Oh, yeah.
I can't
Can't
really
I remember?
see his face.
Wait, hold on. I know this guy from somewhere. It's on the tip of my tongue.
I definitely recognize that face from somewhere.
He looks familiar, doesn't he?
I definitely.
Wait, hold on.
There
That's
must
what
be
happens when I
something
click exit.
you
So it
have
must
to
be
do.
something I need to click on. Oh, maybe,
Yeah.
holy crap.
I'm as surprised as you are.
The quality of that photo isn't so great, but it's definitely the same guy.
The evidence is undeniable. Jordan sought a way to remove the cold invading his body. It appears he failed. I know. And if his body is dead, that can only mean one thing. His soul transmuted, escaped his body, and became something else. He is alive, just no longer human.
He's become a fire elemental, a spirit bound to a body of flame. No, we can't. And even if we could, his human body is dead. There's nothing for him to go back to.
Regardless, we cannot allow a fire elemental to run loose in the city sewers.
See the leaf, I guess.
Thoughts? I have plenty of thoughts. None of them nice. Let me mull them over for a bit, okay? We should hear Jordan out before deciding anything, anyway.
Alright.
Whatever you found in there, don't tell me about it. Deniability and all that.
Okay, he doesn't want to know about the corpse.
Find the guy who did this.
Is this what the old days were like?
The old days.
You know what I mean? Going into the field every day, a new monster in every shadow. For 50 years, you and Kalash talked about almost nothing else.
I suppose it is easy to romanticize the past.
Hey, Jordan.
Love him just floating.
How you holding up there, buddy?
Yeah.
Master?
So we got some news.
You did? What did you find? My what? I'm dead?
No, not exactly. You're a fire elemental now. You're alive, you're just in a new body. A body made of flame. That's why the flames are self-sustaining. You aren't on fire, you are fire.
So there's no cure?
Oh, no. Your human body is dead. There's no getting around that. But you're kind of immortal now. That's something, isn't it?
You mean I have to live like this forever?
Yeah?
Eli.
You should have left me in the cold, Master. You should have left me to die.
So about that night, Jordan.
I like that you're keeping your eye on the prize here.
Thank you, Master.
Look, we do have one option. I'm a fire mage. I can control and channel fire. Given enough time, I can remove the fire from your spirit.
Eli, what you're proposing,
Will be incredibly painful, I know.
Painful?
it will feel like being skinned alive.
But it will kill me?
Eventually.
Then I'll do it.
No, it is not. I will not allow you to do this. Not when there is another way.
Another way?
There are others of your kind. Fire elementals. A whole world of them.
Yeah, in another dimension, across the void. How do you propose to get him there?
Jordan is a creature of spirit now, which means he can traverse the void. I can lend him the energy required, and show him how to open the way.
So he can, what, spend eternity with fire people?
Wait, eternity?
It is a one-way trip, Jordan. Life there will not be easy, but perhaps you can find a home there, a life.
But what kind of life would that be?
If
One
he
that
just,
continues.
you won't have to eat
On
human
an
flesh,
alien
will he?
world, in an alien dimension, all alone.
What?
No. His flames are the source of his energy, and will provide most of the fuel required. I will lend him the rest. The effect on me will be minimal. I will recover. There will be others of his kind. In time, they might accept him.
And if they don't, they'll be stuck there forever.
Stay down here? Like this? I can't. This needs to end.
Agreed. We cannot stay here, and he is much too dangerous to leave loose. This needs to be settled now.
Besides, it's only a matter of time before some sanitation worker comes down here and gets the shock of his life.
So the alternative is to murder him?
I can't. This is all too much. Master, I know you've done your best. Whatever you decide, I will do.
It's your safe.
You have to make the call for him.
Shoes, I want the same.
But you are not in his shoes. You cannot make that choice for him.
Yeah, Eli, I make that choice.
Yeah, that's right.
That is true. Jordan, what say you?
I don't know.
Do you really want to live like this?
Yes, Master, you were right. Maybe this is what was
Sent
meant
him to a farm
be.
upstate with
Yeah.
other
You
fire
saved me
elementals.
that night for this very reason. Maybe I have some purpose to fulfill in this new dimension. Okay, I am ready.
You two should wait above ground. I will help him transfer across the
Well, I
void.
want to watch.
Yeah. Guess it's like voyeuristic to watch that
Yeah.
process.
I guess he's on his way by now. Off to his new life, assuming you can call it life. You think we did the right thing?
I don't know.
You're honest, at least. I'll give you that. But to live through eternity without seeing another human being, I couldn't take it. I know that much. I've seen pictures of fire dimensions. They look like hell, literally. I know what I am. I'm not entirely normal, but I know that I'm human. I know that I'm me. If I lose that, I lose everything. So, is he...
Yes, he has gone through the void. I believe he will be. Eventually. Only time will tell. He did retrieve the ritual knife from me.
Oh,
before he
hey.
left.
Oh.
Nice of him.
Well,
Stand-up guy.
so, I'll study it back at the lab.
I know the routine. I shall call ahead and have pizza delivered.
Pizza!
It's a party. We can use the knife to slice it.
Yeah. It'd be funny if the knife is like wheel-shaped like a pizza
Yeah.
cutter. Okay.
I was wondering if like new photographs were gonna
Yeah.
show up because they kind of implied that happened.
Oh, my good friends that are all
Yeah.
still alive.
See,
That
we don't-
I didn't kill.
We don't know what happened to the guy on the right. I
Yeah,
think.
he was
We didn't
standing outside.
See him get shot, although
Yeah.
it does seem likely. Jonah, I guess.
Axis of Weevil.
Between this and Yakuza 4, we've been playing lots of rainy games lately.
Yeah, that's true. Oh. Training again.
Mm-hmm.
Good. You are awake. I was hoping to talk to you.
Uh-oh.
Yes. And no. You have completed your first field mission. You must have thoughts. I am curious as to what they are. What are you feeling at the moment? It would be foolish not to be. You have encountered many changes very quickly. For some of us, the Unavowed is a calling. For others, a duty. But for you, I have seen you in action. I have seen you react under pressure. You were clearly meant for this life. I would not say so if it were not true. Your old life, your life as a barkeep, prepared you for this. Your empathy, your ability to connect to others. They are qualities we need, quite badly, I must say. We are an ancient institution. We need new energy, new minds, new hearts. The Unavowed has been without that for a very long time. At any rate, I detect no falsehood within you. You spoke the truth to me. Thank you. I will return to my training now.
Oh, he's doing something different.
Yeah, this supposed to be something with the knife, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I was just reading some old text with Fireside.
Ooh, Fireside.
Something like that. It's a fire magic trick. Lets me read any book that was consumed by flame. It's a bit of a strain on the eyes, but beggars can't be choosers. Being a mage has its moments. I won't deny it. Although I can't say the same about this book. It's an old Sumerian text about death magic. Really long, really boring. But I used to read books about S-Corp tax code for fun back when I was an accountant. I can handle boring. Ah well. See you at the meeting. Fire away.
I see what you mean.
That's right. Back in my mundane days, back before my powers kicked in, I worked at the firm Weisel, Meltzer, and Sherman. There used to be a Beckett somewhere in the middle of that, but, well, you know. I don't know. I just keep thinking about Jordan, wondering if he's okay. I'm gonna live a long time, but even when I'm dust in the wind, he'll still be out there. I only hope he's still himself. Sure, I guess. Well, I can't deny that's me. Almost 70 years ago that was taken. Could we not talk about this yet?
Gotta wait before you get his tragic backstory.
You know what they say. If it's yours, put your name on it. But yeah, that's my house. Well, 50 years ago it was my house. Had to leave it behind when my powers kicked in. And the worst part? I was only 5 installments away from paying off the mortgage.
Damn.
We were feeding the birds. What? You expected something else? There's nothing special about it. Just an ordinary day. Sure. Yep, I was damn good at it too. I made partner in 5 years. Worked at the firm for another 20. You had to know things to be an accountant back then. No computers to do half your job for you. And to make partner, you had to crunch numbers in your sleep. Me? I ate them for breakfast. Well, it was. For me anyway. Lining up numbers in my head, making them dance and do what I want. My boss used to say it was like magic. Turns out the old man was being literal. Who knew?
I think I remember there being some kind of anime where like magic was basically like doing really complex math.
Yeah, that does sound familiar.
He would fit in there very well.
Right. See you around.
To send you aid would leave our own domains undefended. You know this, Kalash.
Undefended against what? Ours is the only domain under attack.
Your charter is quite clear. Recruitment is your responsibility.
You accuse me of negligence. Just how many agents are currently in your employ?
That is precisely the point. We have no agents to spare. I am sorry, Kalash.
So am I, Erelax. New York is getting overwhelmed. When that happens, they will come for you.
Then we must be ready when it comes. Relax out.
May Jahannam swallow you whole. You heard that, did you?
I heard the part about Jahannam swallowing
Yeah.
you whole.
Certainly. No doubt about it. It is no secret that threats have been escalating. I had hoped to appeal for aid and fill up our ranks. Alas, we are on our own. I respect Lady Aralax, but I should have known better. Never ask a dragon for anything. You will always regret it.
Fuck dragons.
Dragons. Can't stand them. So frugal.
Hmm? magic?
Magic phone.
I suppose that is one way of describing it. There are shards of this crystal in every branch of the Unavowed. It allows us to communicate, for whatever good that does. A dragon at the head of the Dublin branch of the Unavowed.
Oh, Dublin.
Yes, she is old, stuck in her ways. I suppose the same could be said of most of us. Yes, duty calls. I have appealed once more for aid. It has been rejected.
Huh, this is my surprised face.
Why do you bother with those cowards, Father?
Show some respect. They are correct. Stubborn, but correct. I didn't say that. I said that there are rules, and they are following them. Each branch is responsible for its own defense and recruitment. In this respect, I have been negligent.
So have all the branches, Father. A sudden rise in threats would have caught any city unprepared.
And we're that city. Lucky us.
I shall appeal again, rest assured. In the meantime, let us go over last night's events. That is to be determined. Daughter, I trust you have recuperated from your ordeal with the fire elemental.
I have. There do not appear to be any other ill effects.
So you aren't entirely positive.
I took all the necessary precautions, but one is never entirely positive.
Then I will have to accept that. However, I am deeply concerned that this mundane was able to acquire such a powerful spell in the first place. Yes, but why? Why would a demon do such a thing?
Demon
Why
just
do
like
demons do
starting shit.
To create havoc, obviously.
Yeah.
Why else?
No, this was too focused, too targeted. We are not dealing with a mindless spirit bent on chaos and destruction. This demon had a plan, a purpose. We need to learn what it was.
Fortunately, you won't have to.
Ah, I knew that. You did as I asked, Mage Beckett?
Yes, I did, sir. And it worked. Well, working. It's not quite done yet.
What are you referring to?
Oh, the ritual knife. I did a thaumaturgic scan on it.
Thaumaturgic, like a black mage?
Mm-hmm. Does Eli have ley lines?
Yes.
Is that why he's always in the basement?
It's a magic thing. Checking objects for imbued magical energy. And I hit pay dirt. The knife was imbued with a very specific energy signature. Your demon's energy, to be precise. It's connected to you, and you alone. That's why you were the only one who could use it properly. Which means we can track it. Well, I can track the energy signature, but the demon's out of your body now. Its energy signature has changed. I can only track where it's been when it was in your body.
Okay.
It was busy. I'll say that much.
This is just like The Hangover. I love
Yeah.
it.
Narrow it down to the areas of greatest activity, but it's slow going. So far, the scan's got you pegged in two places. The Bronx, around Gun Hill Station, and Staten Island, by the ferry terminal. The veil should take care of that. Don't worry.
Very well. Check both areas for void activity and any sign of the demon. We'll show those idiots on the council what New York is made of. Meeting
right.
adjourned.
Only in New York. Gosh, what if Steve Martin and Goldie Hawn were a part of the Unavowed? I forget what that movie's called.
I don't remember either.
But it was a fun movie. Just taking public transit.
Yep. Staten Island or the Bronx? Oh, Eli's reading.
Oh, okay. I have to click.
Yeah.
Station. Let's do 7.
All right.
There's a ferry. St. George Ferry Terminal. It's still pretty rainy. It's west towards a large sculpture. Since
I know
east
that
towards
song.
a marina.
Lowlands Away, isn't it?
Yes, an old
Certain
shanty.
time of night.
Being at sea just reminds me of younger days.
Swashbuckling?
Yeah.
Seriously? It took forever to get here. Let's
Oh,
finish
okay.
investigating here first.
Okay. So yeah, you're probably here till you do some weird supernatural stuff.
Oh!
Oh, flashback.
The Echo. What did I do to one or more fish?
Oh, my.
You have made a grave error.
Oops.
Return me to my world immediately.
Oh, I fucked up.
Yep.
Why is this a bad time?
Bad time. You joke. You summoned me in the middle of battle. I am the general commander. Without me, my soldiers are doomed to failure. Obviously, know the answer to that, Summoner. It is no secret our efforts are going poorly. Perhaps even futile. They poison our waters. They destroy our resources, our homes, our lives. So fight. Outnumbered and outmatched. What choice do we have? I only speak the truth. We don't want to die, Summoner. If you have counsel to offer, I am listening.
Was that?
One of the merfolk? I cannot.
I was
seem to
not
say.
expecting Merfolk in this game. I don't know why.
God. Ow, ow, ow. Stop the island from
Whoa,
spinning,
take it
please.
easy.
Yes, try and get your bearings.
You can lean over the rail if you need to, you know, throw up. I guarantee nobody will notice the smell around here. You seem all right. Good.
That was a mermaid.
Looks a lot like a merfolk to me, Maldana. Those are
One of the merfolk, yes. The demon summoned it. But how? To open such a path takes tremendous energy. Energy that a demon alone should not possess. Such a thing is impossible. And yet, I spoke it. So it must be true.
so more
Yes,
people
and the less you
exist.
express your surprise at every supernatural encounter, the faster we can get on with things. Speaking of, let us venture forward. You will
He's
learn
losing
nothing
patience with
standing
my
here.
aloofness. Go to Richmond Terrace.
Can't summon a fetch man for some
Yeah,
reason.
why not?
That's crap and you know it.
Keep your voice down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wouldn't want to embarrass you.
Jesus, V. It's not that. You can't be here. Everyone already looks at me funny. Can't you just stop?
God, it's the main character from
How are you
Cyberpunk.
gonna pile up before you do something?
It's a tragedy, Vicky. That's all this is.
Right, sure. I'm getting a drink. See you around, Donnie.
I'm pretty sure this is
Bye.
the partner of the cop character from that opening.
Oh, okay.
But in that opening, I'm also pretty sure you shoot her in the head. So
Oops.
I'm curious what happens if you're playing as a cop.
Yeah. New site for 120th precinct of Staten Island. The old police station. Barely out of his teens. He's entranced by his phone.
These fucking millennials playing Candy Crush on their fancy phones. I'm trying to remember
Sorry.
what was the popular
Was a bit
phone game when this came out.
Yeah,
And you
back
know what?
in my
I have
day,
no
people
idea.
communicated with each other face to face.
Yep, saving up to buy a car. Until then, I ride the bus with the plebes. Could be worse. At least cops ride free.
Maybe
I
he's
guess I am. You ever play Troll Game?
Troll-
It's like
Oh, I think that was
Troll
what
Game.
I created a
KK was
character when I was
playing.
like
Yeah.
16. They got me hooked for life.
her name.
Yeah, I think
KK was
Kendra.
the troll name. Yeah, Kendra was the
Yeah.
real name.
Nobody. You didn't see me with anyone. Shit. I mean, crap. Damn it, Vicky. Why do you have to screw up everything? Don't tell
Vicky.
anyone, okay? I'll never hear the end of it. With Vicky, there's always a problem. And that's all I'm gonna say. Right. See you.
I was gonna say maybe he's playing Nike, Goddess of Victory.
Yeah.
He seems the type.
Yeah, that might have to wait like a few years.
Yeah.
For that to come out. I'm not sure when this is supposed to take place. So a quiet night to get some paperwork done. Old-timey photos of cops and cop cars.
Yes? What is it? Sorry. I thought you looked a bit...
No.
But no, it was just a trick.
I'm not a murderer.
I definitely didn't kill all of those people.
Yeah. Sweet.
And it was the plant.
Obviously.
Obviously.
In any case, while I'd love to chat, I have a mountain of paperwork to get through.
What were you saying about
Unless
the
there's
plant?
something else I could...
Oh, it was the plant guy who ate those corpses. Not
That's
me.
right, yeah. I'm not gonna narc. At least just yet.
Yeah.
Captain Joy Harrison, at your service. Filling out paperwork, a specialty. Yes, well, if you'll excuse me, I have enough paperwork to do.
I think you're supposed to like fill out the paperwork, not climb it, dummy. Yeah, probably like late 2000s.
Yeah.
So they unfortunately, the world was not yet blessed with Nike, Goddess of Victory,
he's
which
like,
would
"Yep,
explain why all the
you're on
chaos
our
is happening right now.
Jamie, this is rotten and you know it.
It's a tragedy, Vicky. That's all this is.
God damn it. You know what? I need a drink. Come talk to me if you want to do your damn job.
So you guys just like hanging out with this large black bag going
Yes.
around?
Mildew stained tarp. Ooh.
Oh.
Can you at least get a fresh tarp for this poor person?
Sorry, sir. Shouldn't be here. You need to leave.
Bartender. I like all your like origin options.
No, there's no reason to be scared. This is just a tragedy. A senseless tragedy. Vicky? Nobody. Stay clear of her if you know what's good for you. It's a tragedy. Just a tragedy. A senseless tragedy.
Something feels off about how they
It's
just keep repeating that.
a tragedy. That's all this is. It's
Let me guess. A tragedy?
a tragedy. That's all this is.
I suggest we stop this line. He is obviously the victim of mental manipulation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Please try
Someone's
and stay
doing
clear.
magic shit
Magic.
on the Staten Island docks.
Heading south towards a commercial district.
I'm not gonna let you mess around with the body.
Yeah.
Rude.
At least not while someone's there.
Vinny!
Vinny!
Come on. You and me, we go back.
You think I don't know that? But you keep bothering people. You keep bothering me.
She was your wife, you asshole.
It was a tragedy, Vicky.
It was a
That's all it
tragedy.
was.
A senseless tragedy.
You're serious.
Dead ass serious. Now leave, Santino.
Well, screw you too, buddy.
I thought the Unavowed wiped out the Scourge of Street magicians in the great battle against Mind Freak. Those damn street
The
magicians.
deckhand delivery. The blank expression. Something is definitely amiss.
Sneaks his way between the bar and storage facility. A friendly-looking door leads into Vinny's bar.
Hey, new faces.
You can see if they're hiring.
Come on in.
Yeah.
Bartending experience. Maybe don't put that last job on your resume.
Maybe not.
What caused you to leave that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Explain the gap in my resume.
Yeah. Compliment his wine.
You know your stuff. Most folks around here don't know their wines. I was saving it for my wedding anniversary, but
Oh, what happened there?
it was a tragedy. That's all it was.
I don't have any references. Why do you ask?
Name's on the sign.
Oh, so you are Vinny.
You're a sharp one.
So I have been told.
I like you guys. Oh, sorry you had to see that. Vicky and me, we go back. I help her out where I can, but there are limits. If you don't know, I probably shouldn't say. You guys are obviously not from the neighborhood.
Get it?
Sorry, can't do it. Like I
Bartender's
say, it's part of
greedy.
the job description. Vicky's an old friend and a good cop once upon a time. I ain't betraying that, even if she has become the neighborhood nut.
That's a
It was
tragedy.
a tragedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a tragedy. That's all it was. You've seen her around.
I think, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
I can't tell if his
She
eyes
skeeves
actually
everyone
change a
out.
bit when he
Cops want
talks
nothing
about
to
the
do with it.
tragedy.
Even
but
her own family.
Yeah.
It might just be
right
my
off.
mind playing tricks on me.
I said enough. Sorry. Hey, that guy? You okay?
I'm fine. It's just what you said. To turn away from your own family, it's the hardest thing in the world.
Could be. Vicky made it easy for me, I'll say that much. It was a tragedy.
Oh,
It
yeah,
does
they do,
change,
yeah.
yeah. Kind of subtly, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely there.
It was a tragedy. That's all
The
it was.
mouth goes a little slant, too.
Yeah.
I ain't going anywhere.
Drink of the month is Vinny's vodka martini. Sounds tempting. Although your assortment at Sammy's was better. Ooh. I don't know if this is the time to be bragging
Yeah.
about Sammy's selection. Horror film about a nightstick possessed by a serial killer.
Oh, fun.
It's like idle hands, but it's a
Yeah.
nightstick. Local beers on tap. Used matchbook with the name of the bar. Flyer for a psychic
Ooh,
hotline.
you could use some psychic advice.
Yes.
Why can't you pick up all these items? This is an adventure game. What if you need to call a psychic and set her on fire?
Did his emotions read false to you?
You're not wrong. His wife died. He's been brainwashed not to think about it. He should be grieving. He needs to be grieving. It's just what you do.
Of a bar window in the early evening. Let's go down this dark alley.
Yeah.
Oh, we got another
Hey, a ghost.
spirit.
Another ghost in a back alley.
Whoever this was, they are beyond our help.
If only you had someone who could talk to ghosts and send them to the other side,
Yeah.
but... Alright. Try 42069. Oh, only 4 digits. You can't make any funny numbers with 4
No.
digits.
Fuzzy and indistinct. Stares blankly ahead, barely noticing. Vile-smelling heap of oozing trash bags. Oh, door to the storage facility looks unlocked.
Hey. Don't even have to have Mandala use her sword to get in.
Yeah. Completely empty. Tightly closed storage unit door. Old box lies forgotten on a behind form truck.
Graffiti.
September 11th Memorial. Overlooks the spot where the Twin Towers was. Is it Barry?
Yeah.
As far as I know, can't summon any fish people just yet.
Need to unlock the secrets of fish summoning once you level up a few times.
I have to level up that perk tree.
Yeah.
Spills one light onto the pavement. Thanks.
I was wondering what that music was, but that must be Trollgate.
Oh, it must be,
Yeah.
Okay, it just wraps around to here. Okay. That bus is sure taking its time. Oh yeah, this definitely sounds like a phone game.
Evening, sir. Who said that? Was it Vinny? Fucking Vinny.
Oh,
Vinny.
God.
Of course, he's not wrong, is he?
Oh, you're ratting out Vinny.
Turned against her? Who said that? I haven't turned against her.
Wait, you're related to Vicky?
Fine. Now you know. She's my sister. I'm not trying to make a big deal out of that, okay? Vicky's been nothing but trouble ever since she got shot.
Oh.
Right in the shoulder. It was during that nightclub shooting last year. Vicky was the only one to
Okay.
get out alive.
The cop origin
The kind
was
of
at a
thing he's found
nightclub.
ever
Oh,
since, buddy.
okay.
But Vicky isn't Vicky anymore. That's just it. We don't know. She just got weird, angry,
It
all
sounds
the
like
time.
if I
Witchy,
picked the option to go to the
paranoid.
Bronx,
She
it might have
bothering
been to the
people with
bar I
questions.
was at.
Yeah,
Trying to
I
solve
wonder if you
cases
sort
that
of
we
like
closed a long
check
time
back
ago.
in with all the possible origins. Maybe instead of like Vicky in Staten Island, if you're in the Bronx, you meet the brother of the guy you shot in the head.
Yeah.
Just
That was
tragedies.
Jonah or
That's all
Logan.
they are.
Oh,
Each of them.
just
a
tragedies.
Yep, I think his face changed too.
Mm-hmm.
All of us Santinas are cops. Our dad, grandpa, my two big brothers. It's a family thing. At least until now. Janie's on that one, isn't she? It's a tragedy. That's all it is. She's a Santina. That name still carries some weight around here. At least until she takes it too far. Which she will, the way she's going.
You sound almost ashamed of her. Your own sister.
Hey, man, you think I haven't tried talking to her? Tried to get her counseling, whatever? She won't listen. I feel bad for her, but she's gone somewhere none of us can follow. I'm not getting dragged down with her, and that's a fact. If she wants to live in Vinny's crap basement, that's her business.
Oh.
Yeah, since her severance package ran out, that's all she can afford. Like I said, it's just a tragedy. A tragedy. That's all it is. Right. See you.
Alright, time to break into Vinny's bar. Basement, I guess. Maybe we'll hack a second Trollgate account.
Yeah. That's probably what this
Yeah.
code is for.
Yeah, maybe there's something in the bar that gives you... Oh, what's that sign on the door? Oh, it's nothing. Just wondering if there's like some special number somewhere that tips you off.
Hey,
Yeah, I never use the room, so I rent it out sometimes. The door's got a keypad lock, but since I let the renter choose the combo, there aren't any problems. Having Vicky down there is awkward as hell, but what can I do? Let her live in the street? As long as she uses the alley entrance and doesn't bother my customers, we don't have a problem. She's never home. She only comes home to sleep. What she does all day is her own business. No. What a thing to ask.
Good. That's a fair response. Vinny reacting like a real,
like non-adventure game character.
Of course I understand, but it's a matter of trust. I mean, what would the world come to if you couldn't trust your bartender? And why would I let you do that?
Oh, look who decided to show
You
up.
sound as crazy as Vicky. Nothing is going on.
Oh, we're
It's just
much
a tragedy.
crazier
That's
than
all
Vicky.
it is. I ain't going anywhere.
Okay, so maybe. So it's like Vicky sets the password. So
yeah,
figure.
I'll let this thing back to the body.
Yeah.
I never did narc on Vicky in the police station.
Yeah.
Let's see what the captain has to say about her. What are her 4 favorite numbers?
Yeah.
Oops. Did you go back here?
Yes? What is it? I'm quite busy here. Is she bothering my officers again? That woman just can't let things go. What's to tell? She used to be one of my finest detectives. Now she's not. I feel for her. I really do. But until she gets the help she needs to stay out of our way. Now, unless that's all. Mental help. The kind you need a PhD to prescribe medication for. She refuses to get it. And it's only making her condition worse. Heaven helps those who help themselves, as they say. It's out of my hands. I do not gossip about my officers, even suspended ones. Please take your idle speculation elsewhere. Yes, well, if you'll excuse me, I have now paperwork to sign.
Evening, sir.
What are the last 4 digits of your sister's social security number?
Like I said, it's just a tragedy. A tragedy. That's all it is. Right.
I like how I'm the only one that isn't covering my head from the rain.
Yeah. Just too badass for that.
I asked you to leave. Neighborhood nut. You been talking to Vinny? Look, she's going through a rough patch. No question there. But you can't talk about cops that way, suspended or not. It's about respect.
You did not seem very respectful when you spoke to Vicky yourself.
That's different. I'm a cop. Yeesh. Word gets around, don't it? You think it's easy for the Santinas? They're a cop family to the bone, going back 100 years at least. Getting suspended like that had to be a blow.
It doesn't matter. Don't turn away from your family.
I won't argue there. But in Vicky's case, I think it was mutual. Her folks had their anniversary barbecue last month. Vicky was there. Things went down. Wasn't pretty. Like I said, it was for her folks' wedding anniversary. I don't know what went down, but the neighbors had to call the cops. Which, as you can imagine, made things a bit awkward at the next briefing meeting. Sure. Please try and stay clear.
Maybe their parents' wedding anniversary would be the code. Needed the date.
After the human troll gate arena.
Yes.
Evening, sir. See, that's the kind of crap I'm talking about. My parents do a barbecue every summer for their anniversary. All the neighborhood cops go. So, of course, Vicky has to show up and cause a scene. Gets into a screaming match with Captain Harrison. I mean, the captain. They almost threw hands. I get that Vicky went through a lot, but you just don't do that. I told you, Vicky and the captain almost threw hands.
Okay.
Right.
Alright, well, let's speak to the captain.
Yeah.
Yes? What is it? I'm quite busy here. Everyone's a gossip, aren't they?
Yeah, pretty
Yes,
much, yeah.
It's true. It was my fault. I shouldn't have risen to her. But Vicky has a way. She gets under your skin, needling you until you snap. Useful on the job, not so much in civilian life.
What did you argue about?
You might have noticed she's been acting erratic. So she was asked specifically not to come to the party. She came anyway. She took a handful of the party invitations and burned them on the grill. I've never seen anything so petty in my life. So I tried to make her leave. She was looking for a fight. I almost gave it to her. I should have known better. As I said, Vicky was looking for an argument. She took a handful of the party invitations and burned them on the grill. I've never seen anything so petty in my life.
Eli's thing where you can like read burned books or something.
Yeah.
Maybe you can read the
Yes.
invitation that'll have
If
the
you'll
date on it.
excuse me,
Yeah.
I have not.
Let's see, where would we find this invitation?
Yeah.
Evening, sir. I told you. Right.
But yeah, that's a good point. Walk. Just need to find the invitation. For psychic hotline.
Hey, I ain't going to.
Mildew stained tool.
I asked you. Why do you keep asking about that? It was her folks' anniversary. We cops were called in. It was dead-ass awkward. Yeesh. Think it's easy for the Santinas? Getting suspended like that?
It doesn't matter.
I won't argue that. The folks at... Sure.
Maybe talk to Eli, see like if there's something like he can do with his power.
Sure, but maybe we should get away from the mundans first.
Okay.
The Veil can only do so much.
Yeah, I don't know where there'd be a
I've never
like
actually
ashes
met...
of The
From
burned
what I've read,
invitation.
they used to come to our
Maybe
world
he can
quite often. There are
tell you
countless
what he
stories
needs.
about mer creatures helping a drowning sailor. They were a fairly peaceful race. Going by your vision, I'm not sure that's accurate anymore. Staten Island. It's like a big, small town, isn't it? I used to have an aunt who lived out here, back when it was called Richmond County. She's probably dead now. At 132 years old, she'd have to be.
You don't keep in touch?
Oh.
Right. What's up? Sure. What do you need? Sure. Just a sec.
Oh, here we
hey.
go. Miss Roshi, Frank and Abby sent you here. June 18th. 6 o'clock. So, we have June 18th.
Yeah.
Like
0618.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure if we would need the year or not, but yes.
I used to host a bunch of backyard barbecues myself back in the day. Of course, these days, I wouldn't even need to buy fuel. What's up?
That would be convenient.
Sure.
Okay, that's all we can probably read for now.
Right behind.
Okay.
Does seem a useful ability.
So, was it June 18th?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like Ted suggested 0451 for another silly number.
Yeah, I don't know the reference, unfortunately.
I trust him that it's...
0618.
I know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're trying Ted's number.
Yes.
The smell. Quite unpleasant.
Oh, you are not crazy. Neatly laid out bulletin board describing a series of murders. Dozens of empty beer bottles litter the room. A red post-it note lying next to a clutch of empty ale bottles. There's a looking document peppered with bullet holes.
Oh my.
Dear Miss Santina, we are deeply saddened to inform you that your position at the Staten Island Police Department, I assume, is suspended.
Yeah.
Due to your violation of our Officer Code of Conduct, Section 3A, we have no choice but to end your employment with us, effective immediately. Please turn in your badge and associated IDs to Captain Harrison. We are aware of the extraordinary circumstances surrounding your situation and agree to maybe revisit this decision pending psychological evaluation. Alright. Guy Laputa retired. Where is he? Marlene DeMarco found in alley, missing 1 week. Chewed to pieces. Ooh. Johnny Vitrella found on dock, missing 4 days. Heart torn out. Me. Pam Prawl. Okay. Found in bathroom, missing 6 days. Throat crushed. Russ Stefani, found on street, missing 1 week, head bashed in.
Oh, why? It's all these senseless tragedies.
Yeah, just tragedy. Bedclothes on a soggy air mattress. Oof. A statement or a reminder?
Yes. It's the red, is that like a red notebook or something on the desk?
Yeah. Be sure of one thing, Santina. You are not insane. You are not the one who's crazy. The key is to look under the crazy. Don't forget.
Okay.
Dull but solid butter knife. It has a coating of white dust on it.
Fingerprints?
Oh,
hey. You're ruining the fingerprints.
Yeah.
Oh, bye, Eli.
Yeah, wait, Eli, what the hell? He's just not dealing with this.
Okay, apparently 0451 is thing a lot of immersive sims put in as a code.
Oh, okay. Oh, Fahrenheit 451. I see it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I think I remember hearing about that. Someone talking about like Deus Ex.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it became like a popular key code. Because they're all nerds.
Yeah.
That read books. Okay. Let's see what happens when we try and leave.
What a way to live.
You live in a basement too, as I recall.
Yeah, but mine's cozy. And my neighbors are less, dead.
Oh,
there she is.
Move. Any of you. Okay. Now turn around. Nice and slow. Holy shit. It's you. The one who shot up that bar in the Bronx. Give me one reason why I shouldn't put a bullet in your head right now.
You recognize me?
You serious? You killed a bunch of people. There was an APB with your picture on it for months. I've been watching you. You've been sniffing around, asking about me, and you were talking to that thing behind you.
It's not a thing. It's a human spirit.
You think I don't fucking know that? Arlene DeMarco, missing for a week, then found dead in this alley, arms and legs chewed to pieces. There's been no investigation. Nobody even wants to talk about it. Not the cops, not her husband, nobody. Nobody except you. So tell me, what is going on? Didn't you hear? I can't help people anymore. Had to give that up along with my badge. Last year I was in the hospital. This guy named Marino went crazy, started shooting everyone. I took him out, but I took one in the shoulder. Spent a month in recovery. Things were fine, but when I got out, everything was weird. Yeah, weird. Shut up and listen. 12 years I've been a cop. You think that means something? No, I'm out on my ass. Everyone thought I was crazy. Me, bodies piling up all over town, and I'm the crazy one. Nobody cared. Not the cops I used to serve, not even the victims' families. It was like they didn't even notice. I thought I was the only one. But you guys notice, don't you? Bullshit. Why should I believe a word you say? No. Here's what's gonna happen. We're all gonna march down to the police station. Then you're gonna tell the captain everything. Tell her what you can see. Convince him I'm not crazy. Get them to give me my badge back.
It's a really horrible idea.
Oh, give her the recruitment pitch.
You're in no position to argue. You and your murder groupies coming with me.
Murder? Groupies? This man was possessed. He was guilty of no crime.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
I am Madonna.
Look, Madonna, I could care less what you guys are. We're going to the station.
No, we are not.
Stay right there.
Oh no. Sword versus gun.
We wish no harm upon you.
This has got to be a joke. Drop that thing before you hurt yourself.
I am a servant of the Unavowed. We are the wall against the oncoming darkness.
Final warning. Lower your weapon now.
We have vital duties to perform. You are in our way.
You asked for it.
Ooh.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
We need not be enemies. Please, join us. Help us. Perhaps we can help you in return.
I want to be normal. I don't want this. You want to help? Stay the hell out of my way. And stay the hell away from me.
Her eyes and mind are closed. She could be a valuable asset if she would but open them.
What about you, Ghost? How do you
Yeah.
feel about this situation?
I don't think it even notices you're there.
Excuse me.
Evening, sir. Right.
No, she's not here.
Yes? What is it? I'm quite busy here. I do not gossip about my officers, even suspended ones. Please take your idols. Yes.
Maybe she's trying to summon a fish monster.
Yes.
Seems like the sort of thing she'd be into.
There's better ways to avenge the murdered than by summoning an army of fish people.
Not many better ways.
That's
mind
true.
You, but there's a couple.
There's a handful.
I thought she might be in here.
Yeah. Maybe she's in the storage unit.
Oh yeah, we haven't been back there, but there's got to be something that
happens. Something going on there. Nothing to interact with.
You have the butter knife now, I guess.
That's true. I do have the butter knife. Thin layer of dust. It's card reader. Yeah. I think a butter knife will work with that.
What are you trying to do exactly?
I don't know, Eli.
Can you take the elevator?
Oh.
I don't remember if you tried that the first time we were here. Oh, it's just a...
Yeah, the mouse over is just a red
oh,
eye, which
okay.
usually means just
observe.
Yeah. I can try and butter knife it.
Yeah.
Eli will call me out again. Refish people sounds sick AF.
Yeah.
It does. Maybe that is what we ultimately do here. Who knows? I already talked to this guy.
Evening, sir. Right.
Can you maybe like show the butter knife to your party members? I was wondering if it's powdered. My thought was fingerprints, but I don't know if any of them would offer thoughts on it, or if that's even a thing they can do.
Yes. This was all farmland once upon a time. At least, that is the way I remember it. Over 150 small farms, and one palatial estate belonging to him.
You're gonna complain about Captain Billop again, aren't you?
It is not a complaint. It is the truth. Have you heard the myths surrounding that man? It is a total falsehood.
Here we go.
Hundreds of years ago, the ownership of this island was in dispute between New York and New Jersey. So the Duke of York made a challenge. If the island could be circumnavigated by a vessel in 24 hours, it would be given to New York. The story goes that Captain Christopher Billop performed this feat, and thus Staten Island belongs to New York to this day. But it did not happen that way. The city was under attack by the Bish Khan. My mother commandeered Billop's vessel. She chased it around the whole island before killing it. Billop was drunk in his cabin the entire time.
Oops.
And yet he was awarded a 1,600-acre estate.
Oh.
Still, one must not dwell, as tempting as it may be. Of a sort. I believe the correct term
Pirate
is
captain.
pirate captain. I do not wish to dwell on the past. Not at the moment. Ask me later, when we are finished here.
I just want to play Trollgate.
Yeah.
We still have access to the basement door. Did you know?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Agreed.
Something else back there.
Something in that basement.
Maybe she was using it to, like, carve something somewhere?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what, like hiding something in the brick wall, maybe? You can, like, look at it.
That's true, yeah.
Oh yeah, there's, like, something kind of funny with the knot, maybe. Oh.
Oh, an old brick, another brick, a pitted brick, a clay brick, a rough clay brick, just a red brick, tough old brick, reddish brick, clay brick, old brick, pitted brick, reddish brick, clay brick, brick in the wall, just a brick in the wall.
What did the red memo say again?
Oh, the keys look under the
crazy. Okay. There you go. Well, or maybe one of the bricks underneath crazy? There,
there we
is.
go. Yeah.
Oh, key card.
Ah. It's J&M Storage 102.
Hey,
stealing
nice.
her stuff.
Look, we can't help her with her mental problems, so the best we can do is just to steal from her. I feel like with her, Sailor should be able to afford a better carving implement than a butter knife, but she is going through a lot.
You guys must think I'm
trapped.
stupid, don't you? Breaking into my apartment, going through my stuff. I might not have a badge anymore, but I know a Class B felony when I see one. Don't sound so surprised. What did you think was gonna happen? Now sit tight, the cops will be here any minute. What a surprise. The crazy murderer doesn't want the cops around. Here's a fact. The ones who don't like the cops are the ones who have something to hide.
This will not end well. Trust us.
Bullshit. There are laws. There are rules. You guys are spitting on them. Donnie, you got my call, thank Christ.
Hello, Vicky.
Christmas came early, baby brother. I got 3 perps in there. Gift wrapped just for you. They're armed, so you should call for backup. Just make sure you get credit for the caller. Donnie, you gonna move your ass or what?
Oh no!
Donnie, what?
Donnie!
Holy fuck!
You were killed here. Unknown shooter. It was a tragedy. That's all.
Uh-oh, Donnie.
No.
A
No.
tragedy. Just a tragedy.
Donnie, this isn't you. Snap out of it.
Just a...
Shit. I don't want to do this, Donnie.
All right.
Well, at least we have. We won't be unbothered. We won't be bothered while searching through this area.
Yeah.
Countless notes, files, and documents fill the room. Too bad there's no time to go through it all. What are you talking
Go
about?
through this stuff now. Somebody's about to get shot out there.
Maintenance panels embedded in the wall, held in place by a few screws.
All right, time to do an unscrewing puzzle. Gotta wrap the arrowhead in an old cloth.
God damn. I remember that. It says no smoking, sprinkler system in effect.
Okay, so...
Ventilation duct. Okay. So we could probably set off the sprinkler system with Eli.
Yeah.
That panel is embedded in the wall. We will not remove it that way.
I wonder if I can use the knife as
Yeah.
a screwdriver.
That's what I was thinking.
There we go. What we got here? Sprinkler door open, door close.
Oh, maybe switch like door open and sprinkler and then ask Eli to...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
Eli, get blazing.
Now.
420.
We need to get out of here before those two kill each other.
I don't know, maybe on the... Yeah.
How did you...
Magic.
What a nerd.
Oh, ye of little faith. Guns. So combustible. It's safe. You can all come out now. You too, Vicky.
Is he okay?
He'll be fine.
Shit. What a mess.
You're welcome, by
Right. I'm sorry. You saved my life. Thank you. It's been a long year, but that doesn't excuse anything. I was a grade A jerk.
Your eyes are open to the truth now. That is all we can hope for.
The truth. Right. Were you really possessed when you killed all those people? Forget? Hell no. Never forget. If you forget, then they died for nothing.
So, are you with us?
Someone brainwashed my brother to kill me. You don't mess with two Santinas and get away with it.
Vic?
Don't mess with the Santinas.
It was Harrison.
Harrison? Captain Harrison? She told you to kill me?
How? Why?
It's okay, Donnie, but you're sure? Joy Harrison. That Captain Harrison?
She said meet her on her boat. When it was done, said it was a tragedy. Just a tragedy.
Harrison, huh? Stay safe, Donnie. Your sister has business to take care of. You guys coming with me or what?
Shouldn't someone stay here with Donnie?
Oh, who do you want to leave with them? I guess you have to replace someone with Vicky in your party.
I guess.
Classic Final Fantasy. You can only have 3 party members.
Sure. I'll make sure he's okay.
Right. Thanks. Let's go. She's getting away.
I
Move
feel
it.
like Eli's done a lot. Give Undana a chance to do some sword stuff.
Harrison. That's Captain Harrison. You Santinas. Never any respect.
Fuck respect. Stop the boat.
And the language. You get that from your father. Although your mother isn't much better.
Stop the fucking boat.
Whatever you say. Just lower that gun. There. It's you. You're the shooter from that bar in the Bronx, aren't you? You've eluded us for months. I should be impressed. I can't exactly judge you. Not after everything that I've done.
You've done?
Yeah.
I have no idea what that means, but it doesn't really matter, does it? He is coming.
He is coming.
The general. I met him out here. On the line. He gave me this power to manipulate minds. I used it to further my career. Convinced old Laputa to take over. I should have known there'd be a price.
Is he a giant sea creature by chance?
They weren't murdered. They were conscripted. For the general, you see. He needs soldiers. His people can't fight on land, you see. He needs us for that. That was the deal. He gave me this power. I would send him people. For his army.
People?
Yes. He would send them back eventually.
Oh, Jesus.
Usually pieces. Then I would use my new power to cover it up. Not just the police. Friends. Family. Anyone who would question the status quo. He gave me no choice. He would have killed me otherwise. But it could have been worse. The general wanted hundreds. I only gave him a dozen.
Yeah, you're a freaking hero. You made me think I was crazy. You made everyone think I was crazy. So tell me, you gaslighting bitch, why single me out?
I didn't want to, believe me. But I can't touch your mind. The general's power. You're immune.
And what?
She is void touched, as we are. Your power will not work on us.
I knew that as soon as you walked into my station. I knew then I'd have to take action.
You sent my brother to kill me.
I thought you'd leave. Then you just move away in shame after everyone shot. But you just dug in deeper. Instead of moving away, you moved down the block. Terrorizing Tina. Like a dog with a bone. You just won't let go!
Uh-oh. Here he is.
Oh my.
What the fuck?
Silence!
Silence.
You have returned at last. Do you intend to fulfill your promise to me?
Bad news.
That confuses someone else.
I admit something about you is different, and yet you have the same face, the same scent, the same voice. Girl, you are the summoner. You instructed me to bond with a human, one with ambition, and they would bring me an army. I have done so, and yet I still wait for an army worthy of the name. So I ask again, where is my army, summoner? My people continue to get slaughtered by the hour.
Shoot a piggy.
Lies. Why do you lie? You are the one who summoned me here. You are the one who promised me an army. But you just toy with me. Why?
It's obviously just a big
Play
misunderstanding.
with the lives of my people. There is no misunderstanding.
Right. Enough of this.
There is only one outcome here, Summoner. Your death. The blood of my people demands it.
Uh-oh. Huge, fast, and covered in a layer of slime, not to mention anger.
We cannot strike the creature from this range.
Oh, damn, I should have brought Eli.
Yeah.
With the knife.
The general is a hardened warrior. The butter knife will do much damage.
Oh, this animation would be holding the butter knife.
That's great.
I should be freaking out. I should be pissing myself. What the hell is wrong with me?
Are you?
Excited? Curious? I also want to punch that thing in the teeth. Maybe I belong with you people after all. If we get out of this alive, let's talk about me signing up.
Alright.
She's fixed on the water. She avoids looking anyone
The
the
general said true. You summoned.
Yes and no, it's complicated. I guess it's me.
If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here right now. You're just lucky the general chose you. Anyone else would have seen hundreds dead by now.
You are merely delaying the inevitable.
It has been a long time since I fought a battle at sea. I quite relish the prospect.
Oh boy, she's excited.
Yeah.
I am. I cannot help myself. I spent my early childhood on a ship. Not one like this, but no. Now is not
I
the
wouldn't
time to
quite
act
call this a ship.
selfishly. We must send that creature home. Or kill it.
A vessel.
One or the other.
At least.
Yeah.
Search the deck. Aft to stern. There must be something that can help us.
Okay.
Console. Powerful stop. Raise and lower the flag. Okay.
Maybe Mondana can get out there and like sword fight it.
She can buckle swashes.
Yeah.
Is she crazy?
Dear child, I have no quarrel with you.
Nevertheless, you have one. The creature is still out of range.
Owned.
Was this your plan? I should have known. Bait me into battle. Me to kill me. Yes, I can see that. This world, I do not understand it.
Then understand this. You will either leave this world or perish.
Give me the choice. You show me mercy.
We are aware of your desperation, and that you were taken advantage of. We are not without sympathy.
I see. Very well. I accept your terms. I will leave and never return.
Yeah, good question.
Roy Harrison and I are bonded. She will share my power as long as
Speak up. Can't hear you.
I am alive.
Right.
Indeed. The bond between you and Harrison is still in effect. That bond enables you to traverse between our worlds, true?
She is my anchor in this world, yes. And I have accepted your terms. I will honor them.
You speak the truth. But your people are desperate. You are desperate. We require an act of good faith. Break the bond, then go in peace.
I cannot. This is permanent. It remains in place until either I die or she does.
I like that option.
I do like.
Your anchor will be in my world. I will be unable to return here.
And we'll be free of her brainwashing ass.
An elegant solution. Almost poetic.
What? You must be joking. I'm the innocent.
Innocent. You accepted my offer. Quite eagerly, I might add.
The only innocents were the ones who suffered.
So, tell me what you wish.
That seems.
Fine soldier.
What? No! Whatever happens over there couldn't happen to anyone nicer.
The bargain's been struck. I will have one new soldier for my efforts this night.
Damn you all!
Oh.
Screw you, General! And screw your war. I hope your people die. I hope they choke!
Oops. Oh, well, sorry, General.
Yeah, sorry, buddy.
Jesus.
The bond is broken. When I return home, I will have no path back here.
Then leave in peace, General.
Peace.
Yes, my people need me. With or without an army. Goodbye. I pray we will not meet again.
First in your class. Color me.
I would never hear the end of it if I wasn't.
Still, any father would be proud.
There she is. Vicky! Vicky, is it true? Did Harrison order me to kill you?
You don't remember?
I'm not sure. Last thing I remember, I was talking to Harrison, then I'm waking up in the storage room with a splitting headache. I got up and found this guy. He told me to wait here for you. What happened? Where's the captain?
Gone. She's not coming back.
Just don't dredge the river.
Yeah. I think that's a good thing.
You have no idea.
Right. The less I know, the better. But I do know one thing. I'm sorry for everything.
So, you guys have a wizard clubhouse or something?
We sure do. Yeah.
How do we get there? Magic carpet?
No,
Take the subway.
the ferry, and then the subway.
Yeesh. Well, let's jet. The 10:05 ferry's leaving any minute.
Doesn't seem like anything in my room has changed just yet.
I was kind of expecting you to like kind of get mementos for each case, but I guess that's not the case yet. See, I wonder if Vicky has a room somewhere now.
Yeah. If it's like the oldest house, it just like makes a new one or something.
That would be cool.
There he is throwing fire.
Yep.
Hey there, you're awake. Sounds like you had quite the harbor cruise last night. Most people would pay good money for that. You mean you didn't glance once at the Statue of Liberty? I guess you're a real New Yorker after all. But seriously, the brass ones on that guy, showing up in the middle of the harbor like he did. Supernatural creatures used to be more skittish. They worked in the shadows. They're getting braver, bolder, flexing their muscles in front of mundanes. And if that goes unchecked, well, we know where that leads, don't we? Not personally, but it is personal. Sorry, I'm not making a whole lot of sense, am I? Many centuries ago, there was a fire mage. His name was Alden. He got bold too. He killed people with his power. Whole villages, armies. Nobody could stop him. He was my great-grandfather. So yeah, I know where this leads. It's never anywhere nice. Anyway,
Runs in the
see you at the
family.
meeting. Fire. Surprisingly well. Better than I did back in the day. Of course, I was setting fire to everything I touched, so there was that. Yeah, I guess I can't casually mention an evil fire mage and not expect a follow-up question. Like I said, he's my great-grandfather. Or was. He's dead now. He was brought down. It was inevitable, really. Alden got too bold and too powerful. Someone had to do something about it. So the families of his victims got together. They made a deal with the Fae of the Unseelie Court. How they did it? I don't know. But they turned themselves into hunters. It's obvious by the name they gave themselves. They became the Hunters of Alden, infused with unimaginable power. They were dedicated to one purpose, and one purpose only. Stopping and killing Alden by any means necessary. I am, and I'm not. Alden needed to die. He was insane, no question. And after a long, bloody battle, they did it. Alden was dead. The Hunters weren't done, not by a long shot. They decided all fire mages had to die. They've been doing it ever since.
But you're fire mage, Eli.
Yep, when my power manifested, they were drawn to me like a homing beacon. They wanted to kill me. Mandana and Kalash found me just in time. They helped me fake my death, threw the Hunters off my trail, and I've been here ever since. So yeah, monsters working out in the open never leads to anything good. People will fight back, one way or another, and innocents have to pay the price every time. Anyway, see you at the next meeting, I guess. You got it.
Black Dynamite, I sell drugs in the community.
Black Dynamite, I'm a fire mage.
Good evening. I trust you are rested after last night? Myself, I could not sleep one wink. Being at sea always leaves me rejuvenated. It was like old times. Old times. My childhood. At my mother's knee. Learning from the best. She was not formidable, but merely human. I do not often dwell on the past, but I dare not forget it. I am the daughter of the Pirate Queen of Ulster, and her legacy lives through me. Speaking of which, I must continue my training. I will see you at the meeting. We may. We have spent the morning conversing. She seems quite eager, anxious to prove herself. I have seen her sort before. Recruits like her are the first to throw themselves into danger, and are the first to get themselves killed. I have grown fond of her. I hope that does not happen. Harrison's death was not your doing. Do not blame yourself. All her choices were the result of selfishness and greed. They caught up with her. That is all. Yes, lies and falsehoods make djinns uncomfortable. We cannot abide the sensation. Of course, the ability to detect a lie is often useful in the field, so I have accepted it. I did mention that a lie makes a djinn very uncomfortable. Think of fingernails on a chalkboard inside your brain. Djinns cannot abide to speak a lie, let alone listen to one. Indeed, no djinn could. It gives us physical pain. Of course, this means that djinns resort to mind tricks and verbal trickery. You can trust me to tell the truth. I have no desire to trick you or anyone else. My purpose is to serve the Unavowed. Nothing more, nothing less. This is why nobody trusts the djinn. One always looks for a hidden meaning. Mind games and wordplay are silly. I find them tiresome. So I have focused my efforts elsewhere. I hope you will grow to trust me. And that is the truth. Thank you. That is appreciated. Thank you.
There she is.
Yeah.
You like her collection.
Very nice.
So this place is real. It's all real. You know, when I got up this morning, I thought I dreamt it all. But everything's changed. People are remembering that people died. I heard Vinny crying all night. He doesn't understand. How could he? I want to tell him, but that would be a really bad idea. Anyway, I'm ready to get to work. I'm fine. Just show me the monsters and I'll take them out. Donnie? He's super pissed. He's not sure what happened, but he knows he was tricked. He's doing his best to make it right. Not that it really can be made right. The station's a madhouse. All the victims' families are flooding the place, demanding answers. The cops don't know what to say. You'd think I'd feel a bit of, I don't know, vindication or whatever. But I just want to move on. I can't change what happened to all those people, but if I can stop it from happening to anyone else, I'm ready and raring to go. I can't change. I'm right.
I have been reading the reports of your last mission. It has been a long time since I have seen one of the merfolk. To hear they are so changed distresses me greatly. Knew them. Yes, I knew them. Knew them quite well. The merfolk once lived in harmony with humanity. This is several thousand years ago, of course, but they were peaceful, playful, loyal to their allies. All they asked in return was to live in peace. Now I hear they are fighting for their lives, fighting wars, building armies. I suppose our world is not the only one which has evolved. Regardless, one must not live in the past. If you are ready, we'll start the meeting. As you... Oh, I agree.
I am glad to see you made it, Detective Santina.
You don't need to call me that. I'm no detective. Not anymore.
My daughter speaks the truth. For a full year, you were on a mission to ferret out the truth at great risk to yourself. Is this correct?
Yeah. Who else was gonna do it?
Then it is settled. You are a detective. One who detects. Speak no more of it. Yes, I was just getting to that. The Jinn were great friends of the merfolk once. I remember them quite fondly. I am grateful you let the General live, but not at the expense of Joy Harrison's life.
She took her own life, Father.
Sometimes a nasty perp does you a favor and ices themselves. Saves paperwork and manpower, not to mention lives. What? Pulling that trigger made things better for everyone. I ain't gonna pretend otherwise.
That was harsh, but truly spoken.
Darn right.
You all did good work last night, considering the circumstances. But my question still stands. Why? Why is the demon doing this? What does it have to gain?
We, still don't know.
Have you investigated the Bronx as instructed?
No, not yet, Father.
Then perhaps we'll find our answers there.
In the village eye.
I don't see any cops, so I guess you'll have to settle for me.
You all know your duty. Report back when you have new information. Meeting adjourned.
Oh. I guess I could go back there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you get used to that.
Oh, choose 2 party members. Okay.
So this is how you guys travel? By subway?
It's all we have the budget for most of the time.
Budget constraints. Yeah, I get that. But what about an emergency?
Emergency?
Yeah, like let's say some monster is about to rip the mayor's arm off. You're gonna take the subway?
Don't be foolish.
Yeah, the mayor would just grow a new arm.
Right. Wait, what?
It's a long story.
Long story.
Never mind. I don't want
Well, if it was Eric Adams. Alright. Let's check out the East Village. I think I'll save Bronx for next week.
Yeah, I think that'd be good. That's probably another full case.
Yeah.
We can check out the Village Eye like they talked about.
Mm-hmm.
Vicky? Vicky Santina? Is that you?
Oh, hey, Corey. How's it going?
You know, standing here in the rain, guarding a wreck. You?
Things sucked. Might be getting better. Catch up later?
Sure. It's good to see you.
Sure, he's a cop, isn't he? There's not as many of us as you think. We all talk. No, Kalash asked me if I wanted a veil. I told him no.
You were a wanted criminal. In cases like yours, it's mandatory. So.
Makes sense. Hell, I almost shot you the first time I saw you. Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. I did do some murders. An amount of murders.
Okay.
Jesus. Did a crate of Miracle Grow explode?
It was a large spillover of life energy. But essentially, yeah, that's kind of it.
Found nothing there.
When you're ready to examine that body, just let me know.
Oh, yeah, maybe have... Like,
okay, yeah, I guess. Use Vicky.
This the stiff?
That's him.
Right, let's take a look. He's covered in moss. Grass, weeds, it's kinda taken over his skin.
Yeah, my best guess is that he's being absorbed by the life energy in the room.
What? He's being eaten? Are we safe in here?
It's life energy. It doesn't kill. As long as we're alive, we're fine.
Fine. But if I turn into Plant Woman, I'm coming after you. Anyway, good news, his hands are still pretty humanish.
Oh.
Not his hands, his fingers. As in fingerprints. And got him. That's the easy part. Now I just gotta call in a favor. Yeah, Donnie, it's me. I'm sending you a file. Fingerprints. Could you get them analyzed for me? Yeah, it's dead-ass urgent. Well, la-dee-da, look at Mr. Responsibility. Too busy to help out his own sister. Nah, I'm just yanking your chain. I get it. Get back to me when you can. Donnie's swamped. This'll take some time. Might as well hit the Bronx.
Okay.
See if we can dig something else up.
Okay.
A non-zero number of you-involved killings did occur.
Yeah, I wonder how Vicky would feel if she got to see the first building you were at.
Yeah. Good God. I guess we can go back to the subway. Yeah. Well, I guess we would talk to the other lady in the park, see if she's changed her mind.
Yeah. We never really did anything with that other woman there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's a middle-aged man now?
Yeah, I think he was there before.
Okay.
But she's gone.
Yeah.
Mumbling to himself and glaring at anyone who approaches.
Whatever it is, it's catchy.
So Eli, you.
Oops. Dang it, I missed dialogue.
Hey Eli, what you reading?
Draft Week. It's a personal account of the 1863 draft riots.
If you wanted a personal account, you can ask me. I was there.
I know, but I thought I'd read an account without gremlins in it first.
My version is more accurate.
Jesus, forget I asked.
East Winter Bronx.
The Bronx.
I have not been to this area since the 70s. It was a dangerous place to be in those days.
So I heard. The Bronx is burning and all that. A lousy time to be a cop in New York.
I refer to the 17th.
Oh.
This road was a frequent skirmish point between the colonists and the British. If I close my eyes, I can still hear the cannons.
Mel Gibson doing Patriot stuff. Alright, I think it's probably a good place to stop.
Yeah.
Just about 2 hours.
Yeah. We've wrapped up a case. We got some fingerprints.
But it's been a lot of fun so far.
Yeah,
I
I'm really digging it. It's very cool.
Yeah.
But we'll be back in a few days with Yakuza 4.
Yakuza, yes.
See what nonsense Akiyama's gonna get up to now.
Yes. Maybe he'll be less of a scumbag to women. We'll see.
Here's nothing.
Yeah, we'll be back Friday.